Welcome back, guys. I'm Steve, and today we are in the Tech Room, your trusty companion for all things tech. Whether you're a tech enthusiast looking for the latest innovations or a casual user seeking honest reviews, you've come to the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the realm of gadgets, gaming consoles, PCs, and more. In this video, we're going over the best GPU support brackets. Nothing ruins a clean build like a droopy graphics card, so I grabbed a bunch of GPU support brackets to see which ones actually do their job without breaking the bank or looking terrible in your case. Let's go! To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. It's worth noting that the prices can change from time to time, so again, be sure to take a close look at the direct links for the updated price tags. On top of that, be sure to take a look at our landing page in the description for the complete list of all our products featured. So, let's get started. The 8th GPU support bracket on our list is the Woot graphics card GPU braced support, priced at $8.99, which we have awarded a 4-badge rating. This thing is made entirely from aluminum alloy, which immediately puts it ahead of those flimsy plastic brackets that crack after 6 months. The anodized finish looks clean and won't fade over time, plus the CNC machined base feels premium with those smooth edges. What I really dig is the adjustable sliding support module. You can dial in the perfect height between 2.9 to 4.7 inches, which covers most modern cards. Those mesh rubber pads on the bottom are a nice touch too, protecting your case while keeping everything stable. At just 49 grams, it's lightweight but sturdy enough to handle even the chonkiest RTX 4090s without breaking a sweat. Just keep in mind that the magnetic attachment might not work with all case materials. Our team recommends this for mid to high-end GPU showing any sag. The 7th GPU support bracket on our list is the BFKK graphics card GPU support bracket, priced at $9.99, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. This graphics card GPU support bracket is rocking that same aluminum construction we love, but they've stepped up with a triple process finish. We're talking polished anodizing, sandblasting, and CNC high-speed edge processing. What sets this apart is the screw adjustment system. Instead of just sliding, you get way more precise height control between 2.8 to 4.7 inches, and it locks in place, so there's zero chance of it shifting over time. The hidden magnet design is clever too, keeping that clean aesthetic while still providing rock-solid stability. The non-slip sheet adds extra grip without scratching your case, and honestly, the build quality feels like something you'd find in a premium boutique PC. However, the screw adjustment might be overkill for some users who prefer quick height changes. Our team recommends this for those who want something that feels high-end without breaking the bank. The 6th GPU support bracket on our list is the JONSBO BC20, priced at $9.90, which we have awarded a 4-badge rating. First thing I notice, it's tiny, just 15mm by 15mm at the base, but this thing punches way above its weight class. JONSBO went with a telescopic screw design that adjusts from 74 to 120mm, which covers pretty much every GPU scenario you'll encounter. The jack stand design is genius. It keeps your graphics card perfectly parallel instead of just propping it up at an angle like some brackets do. It has dual magnet system with silicone pads on both ends, so you get that anti-shock protection while maintaining crazy strong grip on your case. The sandblasted anodized aluminum finish matches that premium aesthetic we've come to expect, and honestly, the compact footprint means it practically disappears in your build while doing all the heavy lifting. One limitation, the 120mm max height could limit compatibility with some extreme custom loop setups. Our team recommends this for those who want maximum support with minimal visual footprint. The 5th GPU support bracket on our list is the Ion Labs graphics card GPU holder, priced at $9.29, which we have awarded a 4-badge rating. This graphics card GPU holder is all about fitting into those tighter spaces. We're talking ATX, MATX, and mini ATX cases, where every millimeter counts. The height range is more compact at 1.9 to 3.1 inches, which is perfect for smaller form factor builds or cases with limited clearance. Same sandblasting anodized aluminum construction we've been seeing, so the quality is definitely there, and that telescopic screw design gives you precise height adjustment. What I appreciate is how they've optimized the magnet strength specifically for iron cases. These things grip like crazy and won't budge, even in those smaller cases where there's more vibration. The silicone pad does its anti-shock thing, and the jack stand design keeps everything perfectly parallel. Unfortunately, the shorter height range means it won't work for larger cases or extreme GPU sag situations. Our team recommends this for those who are building a compact case and need reliable GPU support without taking up precious space. The fourth GPU support bracket on our list is the anidees graphics card brace, priced at $12.90, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. What immediately stands out is the segmented design. This isn't just another standard bracket. It's specifically engineered to work with those tricky MATX, ITX, and long PSU shroud cases that usually give other brackets a hard time. The support range is interesting too, going from 25 to 62 millimeter in length rather than just height adjustment, which gives you way more flexibility in positioning. That full aluminum construction feels rock solid. The hidden magnet in the base keeps things looking clean, and I love that they've added a rubber pad on top to protect your GPU from any contact damage. Installation is easy. Adjust the length to where your GPU needs support, twist a lock, and you're done. The segmented approach means it adapts to weird case layouts that would stump other brackets. Limitations: the length-based adjustment might be confusing for users expecting traditional height adjustment. Our team recommends this for complex case layout. The third GPU support bracket on our list is the Coolmoon graphics card support bracket, priced at $29.99, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. This thing has a temperature display built right in, which is honestly pretty sick for those of us who obsess over thermals during gaming sessions. But wait, there's more! The ARGB infinity lighting is absolutely mental. We're talking 5V 3-pin, ARGB that syncs with your existing ecosystem, and that infinity mirror effect creates this crazy depth illusion that makes your build look more premium. The height adjustment goes from 35 to 157 millimeter, which is basically the widest range we've seen. The magnetic base keeps everything stable, and honestly, the temperature monitoring alone makes this worth considering. It's functional art that actually serves a purpose beyond just looking cool. If I have to nitpick, some users might find the lighting distracting during late-night gaming. Our team recommends this for building a showcase rig and want every component to contribute to the aesthetics while adding actual functionality. The second GPU support bracket on our list is the POWINSUN graphics card stand frame holder, priced at $39.38, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. First off, the lighting sync game is strong. It's compatible with Asus, MSI, Gigabyte, and ASRock motherboards, so your RGB ecosystem stays perfectly coordinated. The segment design philosophy is back, which means this thing adapts to pretty much any case configuration you throw at it. What's different here is the convenient buckle design for height adjustment. Instead of screws or telescoping mechanisms, you get this quick release system that lets you adjust on the fly without tools. Pretty neat for those who like to tinker with their setups regularly. Now here's where it gets interesting. They've gone with ABS plastic instead of aluminum. Before you roll your eyes, hear me out. This particular ABS is high strength with good temperature resistance, and honestly it keeps the weight down while still providing solid support. But as we all know, ABS plastic won't have the premium feel or longevity of aluminum options. Our team recommends this for those who prioritize easy adjustment and RGB sync over premium materials. The best GPU support bracket on our list is the Cooler Master Atlas, priced at $56.99, which we have awarded a 5-badge rating. First thing, that patented infinity mirror design with actual tempered glass, absolutely bonkers. This is legitimate tempered glass with CNC machined ARGB lighting rails integrated directly into it. The visual effect is genuinely mesmerizing. The edge-lit transparent design is genius because you get all that stunning lighting without blocking your graphics card. And if you're feeling minimalist, you can turn it off for an almost invisible look. The aluminum construction is premium grade, and the build quality is absolutely top tier, as you'd expect from Cooler Master. What really sets this apart is the dual axis support. You can run it vertical or horizontal, depending on your build configuration, which is flexibility we haven't seen before. One thing to note, the tempered glass adds weight and potential fragility concerns. Our team recommends this for those who want the most premium GPU bracket money can buy. And there you have it, folks, the best GPU support brackets If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button. If you have a question or a product you want us to review, be sure to drop your recommendations in the comments below. Until next time, this is Steve signing off, reminding you to stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our tech rooms great